Okay, guys, I want you to look at this chart because this is something that can really help you. Mr. Del Grosso might have given you, oh, sorry about my dog. Mr. Okay, so let's look at this chart. Okay, I talk about King Henry died unexpectedly. Sometimes you might hear by because that's for base unit. Drinking chocolate milk. And this really is helpful because all you need to know about is going from one spot to another and where if you bump to the left, to the left, to the left, that's where you move your decimal. Okay, however many bumps. You also maybe could be moving to the right, to the right, to the right. However many bumps over is where you need to move your decimal. So if you go from a kilogram to a decigram, look at this. You go over 1, 2, 3, 4 places with your decimal point, and your new decimal point goes 4 places to the right, to the right, to the right, because that's where you move on this chart. This chart is so wicked helpful. So, for example, I could go from centimeters back down to meters, and meter is my base unit unexpectedly. So I'm going to go over one place, 2 places. So that's how I would bump my decimal. So just keep that in mind as we're moving forward. All you need to do, but this only works for metric unit, but it's the same if it's a gram, if it's a meter, or if it's a liter. It's all about bumping and moving your decimal because you're really multiplying by units of 10. It could be 10, 100, 1,000. You could be dividing by those things. If you're dividing, you're moving your decimal to get a smaller number. I also think of Mr. DL. And if we were in school, I would talk to you about that. When M, you multiply a number, you're moving your decimal to the right. If you're dividing, you move your decimal to the left, to the left, to the left. Okay, so I'm going to